Am I the a-hole for telling my older brother he deserved to be dumped after he made fun of me for crying? Hey Reddit, I'm a 15-year-old guy, and this week has been one of the hardest of my life. My dog, Romeo, passed away unexpectedly a few days ago. He wasn't just a dog. A lot of people get what I mean. He was my best friend, and the closest thing to me since I was 3. I didn't think it would hit me this hard, but it did. Now, here's the thing, my older brother, 20-year-old male, is the stereotypical tough guy, super popular, full of confidence, high school musical type of stuff. But he also has a bad habit of dismissing anything that doesn't fit into his worldview. We've never been that close. He thinks I'm too sensitive, and I think he's a bit of an a-hole, but I genuinely thought he'd understand how much Romeo meant to me. I mean, even if he didn't care about Romeo, he could have at least respected that I did, right? You guessed it, he didn't. Yesterday, I was sitting in the living room, looking through old photos of Romeo on my phone, and to be honest, I was crying. I thought I was alone. Then my brother walked in, took one look at me, and started laughing menacingly. Literally, it sounded like Doflamingo from One Piece. He said things like, "You really crying over a dog?" and "Man up, it's just an animal." I tried to ignore him at first and asked him to stop, but that just seemed to make him more of an a-hole. He kept going, saying things like, "What's next? You gonna hold a funeral for him?" and even pretended to cry in a mocking way. I don't know what changed in me, but I snapped. I was hurt, angry, and just so fed up with how shitty he was being. I remembered that not long ago, his girlfriend of 2 years had broken up with him. Ever since, he's been moping around the house, blasting sad breakup songs, and talking to anyone who'll listen about how heartbroken he is. So I looked him dead in the eye and said, "At least my just an animal loved me. Your girl clearly didn't love you the way she cheated on you. At least my dog died loving me. Your girl is still alive and didn't love you." He froze, completely silent. Then his face went red, and he stormed out of the room without saying a word. Fast forward to later, my parents heard about what happened, thanks to him, of course, and told me I was out of line. They said I went too far and that I should apologize because what I said was cruel. But here's the thing, I don't feel like I owe him an apology. He mocked me while I was grieving, dismissed my feelings, and only stopped when I hit him where it hurt. I know what I said was harsh. I know it wasn't the nicest thing I could have said. But honestly, he started it. If he'd just shown me a shred of emotion, or even left me alone, I wouldn't have gone there. Now my parents are pressuring me to make things right with him, but I don't see why I should have to apologize when he was the one who started being shitty first. Am I the a-hole? Make sure to comment what you think. Leave a like and follow.